The following newscast is based on the wide world of social media. The stories are real. The reporters are really real because they are you, the members of social media. All Facebook names have been abbreviated for user protection. This is the Social News Media Network.
Hello and welcome to the SNM Network, the only weekly newscast reported by you, the wide world of social media. I'm Colin Cosell. Our top story this week is holiday news as Memorial Day was observed yesterday in remembrance of those who died while serving in the United States Armed Forces. We begin our reverent coverage with reporter Ann Coulter, who tweets, Memorial Day prediction. On Monday, several veterans against the war will throw their medals at the Pentagon. They will throw like girls. Yeah, that was kind of our reaction too. Twitter correspondent Please Lynch Me, well that's dark, thought the tweet was unrealistic with his reply, Ann Coulter, how in the world would you know how a girl throws? She's a man, baby. Twitter's Colin Stone summed up the feelings of many viewers with his reply, Ann Coulter, kill yourself. Do it. Memorial Day's associated three-day weekend also meant beaching, barbecuing, and for some, getting married. But according to Witstream's Rachel Lichtman, honoring those who have served our country with the Hot 92.3 Old School Jams Memorial Day weekend. Yeah. The holiday weekend also served as the end of Fleet Week, the U.S. tradition where military ships dock in various major ports for seamen to deploy and enjoy themselves. Our apparently landlocked reporter Melanie Shepard was sad to miss out on the festivities as she noted, Fleet Week is one of the many things I miss from back home. It was like Christmas. Hashtag Jersey Girl Probs. Chances are if Fleet Week was like Christmas for you, then your Jersey Girl problems probably require topical ointment. But editorial. Here's something I've never said before. Let's stay in New Jersey. But to turn our focus to focus on politics, as Newark, New Jersey Mayor Cory Booker came under fire last week for criticizing an Obama campaign's attack ad. Mayor Booker later clarified his statements with his tweet, if you stand with me, you would stand for marriage equality. Hashtag, I stand with Obama. As a surprise to absolutely no one who's ever used Twitter, this new hashtag had plenty of unintended side effects, not the least of which was becoming this week's Trendy McTrenderson. All right, recalling a teaching gaffe in North Carolina, reporter Spirit of Madison said, I stand with Obama because my social studies teacher told me I will be arrested if I don't. But like Mayor Booker to a burning building, no one was drawn to new hashtag like Twitter's Cool Pond, who went into strangely intimate detail about where the president stood all week. The satire's highlights included, I stand with Obama in the Kohl's fitting room. Does this Van Heusen classic fit poplin spread collar dress shirt look good on me? I sigh. And I stand with Obama in the woods looking for the perfect spot to camp. We find a leafy valley canopied by beautiful oaks. He musses up my hair. Thanks to Cool Pond, I Stand with Obama has not only become a political version of 50 Shades of Grey, but will live on forever as this week's Trendy McTrenderson. Gross. We continue this week's political news with an image of former president and stain removal advocate Bill Clinton posing with some porn stars at a casino in Monte Carlo. Let's just take a look at it. Oh, what a lovely foursome. Does his story go deeper? Oh, you bet. The former president's Twitter alter ego, Pimp Bill Clinton, may have pegged this one with, trust me, people, I've got way more interesting pics of myself with porn stars on my cell phone. In pantsuits. But Facebook's Mark Shunke provided the money shot with his probing question. Money shot and probing? Ugh. Now, which one of you has my cigar? And while we're talking about famous people with fascinating sex lives, here's this week's adult entertainment news. Noted humanitarian Jenna Jameson, never mind, was arrested for a DUI early Friday morning after wrapping her car around a pole in California. While Mrs. Jameson only suffered minor injuries, the pole is currently being treated for gonorrhea. Our ever-intrepid reporters were quick to chime in. Twitter's PJ Waldron imagined the scene occurring something like this. Step out of the car, please, miss. Where's that bass guitar riff coming from? That's the cop who pulled over Jenna Jameson for DUI. Bow, chicka, bow, bow. While Mayor Bernsey had the alleged inside scoop with, according to the police report, Jenna Jameson blew into the breathalyzer and then rubbed it all over her face. Wait, can a breathalyzer get syphilis?
Yes.
It can? Oh, good. I don't have to look that up. And our final report comes on the situation comes from our old friend Chase Mitt, who brilliantly commented, Jenna Jameson was arrested for DUI. She blew a point. Oh, God, yes, just like that. While on the topic of things that go down fast, we now turn to financial news. After an initial public offering of $38, shares of Facebook plunged 18% in just a few days, prompting Mark Zuckerberg's already stellar reputation to take another hit. Our Twitter reporter Dave Feldman cut right to the heart of the matter, noting, so Facebook stock is tanking. Mark Zuckerberg is still young enough to find another business idea he can steal. That one's for you, Winklevoss twins. Ding. However, Dave Pell had an optimistic take on the topic. Facebook has a new standalone photo app. If you take a picture of an IPO investor, the filter makes them look happy. Which is the same filter they used at Zuckerberg's wedding. Speaking of things rarer than attractive women marrying nerds, we also had a solar eclipse this past week. While Facebook was plastered with blurry images of the event, our reporters were using their words, which is good. Twitter super user Will W., which is Will Wheaton, invoked the news saying, OMG, you guys, Obama is taking his son away and only Ted Nugent can save us. Oh, wait, we spoke too soon. We did have one reporter giving us a photo of the eclipse, thanks to Brett Baker TV. Here it is with the caption, beautiful, #eclipse. Let's look at this. That's it must be Italian. Lastly, our very reliable friends over at Fake Science gave us a tip on how to recreate the momentous occasion. Here's one now. If you missed the eclipse, try simulating it by slowly passing your hand over a flashlight. Let's see. I'm pretty sure that kind of science may very well reflect what's wrong with this country. And if you need further proof, well, in honor of graduation season, we'll take a look at this picture, which we deemed ready for caption. No one's excited about graduation. Thanks to our Facebook fans, we were able to have a laugh at the nation's bleak future. We begin with Kevin Van Logue, who referenced a movie these kids have probably never seen, as he said, Weekend at Bernie's, the college years. Do we have a risky business joke while we're at it? All right. Our Facebook friend Caitlin Messiano got a little political with it, as she said, they gotta stop letting Mitt Romney give commencement speeches. And there's our Romney dig of the week. I feel better now. According to Jim Schmeiderberg, however, it might have been more than just a politician, as he captioned, that's the last time we allow Secret Service to take the graduates out. So was this Columbia University? Well, either way, make sure you're awake for the next Ready for Caption. All right, it's now time for sport. With his team eliminated from the NBA playoffs, LA Lakers forward Meta World Peace, who ironically is best known for throwing flagrant elbows, hoped everyone took advantage of the holiday weekend. Unfortunately, he had no idea what the holiday was, as he tweeted, Happy Labor Day, enjoy it. Maybe we can get him to throw an elbow at Ann Coulter? Maybe? All right. Well, that's going to do it for this week's SNM Network broadcast. Be sure to tune in next week to get the best news coverage around, as well as to find out if you or some of the people you know are one of our reporters. And if you find hilarity in everyday social media and you want to contribute to our show, please visit socialnewsmedia.net for instructions on how to do so. And please, for the love of God, follow us on Twitter and Facebook. For all of us at the SNM Network, I'm Colin Cosell, reminding you to watch what you say, because we are... Boo!